everyone. Welcome back once again to the channel. So today, or should I say tonight, we're gonna react to another short horror film. All right, this one is called Intruders, and this is by Screamfest. So y'all know the drill. If you want to go ahead and check them out, click on the link in the description down below and go ahead and check out their channel. Give them a follow, give them a like if you would like to. If not, you can go ahead and watch me react to it. All right. So before I go into this, y'all have been sending me some comments on some of the previous videos I did. Looks like y'all are enjoying the try not to laughs, which is awesome. So I will try to do at least 2 try not to laughs during the week. Probably towards Thursday and Friday, like the end of the week. I'm looking into doing something like that, and maybe do my best to include a speed drawing within the week. Now I do have a lot of projects on the side, beside doing this. So I get a little bit busy doing things, but I will do my very best to at least include a speed drawing within the week. And I also got my story that I know I brought up so many times, but I'm really excited to show y'all, and it is in the works. It is almost done. I promise you, it's going to be great. I know you're going to love it. So yeah, it has original characters. All right. It has because I don't really talk about this. So I'm just going to say it real briefly. It has original characters. All right. It has I have created very monstrous, very ugly looking characters. The environment itself, well, the environment is actually inspired by a real place that I was in before when I was, younger. Very scary kind of ranch looking place. So I want to include the whole story like taking place within that kind of environment, but of course with my own recreation of it, right? So I'm really looking forward to showing y'all that story. But all in all, we're here today to react to a short horror film. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. And of course, let's get scared. Intruders. That didn't sound right. Intruders. Guys, stop. Ooh, somebody did not clean up after they cooked. The party. So ooh, couple kids egging the house. All right. Oh my. Oh. Okay, they're obviously in very poor conditions. And are those animals? Oh my gosh. Look at the low lighting here, y'all. This is really awesome. Kind of reminds me of the Book of Eli. Almost the same lighting. Yep. Crazy kids. Look at that. Jakov. That didn't sound right. Get your mind out of the gutter. Alright, so we know that there's a little kid, a little child, and an older woman in that house. So far we've seen. Living under very, very poor conditions. I mean, they're not clean. It's a real dirty environment. Around an apartment. Totally relate to that. Looks like he's drawing. Yep. What is going on over there? Oh. Ooh. Better get inside, kid. Close all the windows, lock everything. I can't believe that thing saw him from way over there. Oh my god. Look how crazy she's running. Yo, she's coming fast. Oh my. Wow. Oh, jeez. Look how tall she is, too. Wow. Oh, that's the. They made him a part of them? Is that what that happened? Was that what happened? Inspector. So there's another location. That's the same location that it opened up with. Oh no, there's okay, no, never mind. Okay, yeah, it's the same house we were introduced to in the beginning. It's like he's just going to investigate, taking photos. Like the sound of those cameras after they take the photo. Must be annoying after a while though, but it's kind of nice, you know. It's an older camera. Look like Chucky doll back there. Oh, oh. Oh my god, and then that very oh man, this is gonna be like Mama. Oh, what? I was a little confused, but that was a nice ending right there. I like that. Based on the short comic by Uno Morales. Jakov. Jakov. All right, everyone. So there you have it. We just watched Intruders. Now, this, I gotta say, was an excellent, scary film. I think the most scariest scene of all in the entire film. I think y'all can guess it. It was the part with the kid in the hotel room, what it looked like in the apartment building. Oh my goodness. I think the way that this was done, instead of a jump scare and just have this sort of, you know, thing coming at you, this in this case the crazy lady coming at him, and knowing that she's coming at him the moment she spotted him, saying, I'm gonna go get you. I mean, if y'all ever had a nightmare, getting chased is super scary, especially if you can feel the person that's chasing behind you. You can hear the sounds that they're making, disturbing sounds. I mean, sounds after all are, if they're designed right in films and in your nightmares and your dreams, they're super disturbing and unsettling. So I think the way that this was, done with the woman coming at him, eventually coming through the door, and when you had that the camera just filming the door, eventually something is going to come through that door. That's the scariest feeling, as opposed to just having like boom, something just come and scare you, like a jump scare or whatever, slowly coming to get you, and you have nowhere to go. Now, I was obviously saying get yourself into the apartment, lock the windows, lock the doors, everything. But I think, as and the child that knew that this lady was coming, I mean, he was just, how when you just get sort of like paralyzed, almost weak from fear, you can't even move. Now, I know an experience from our mom. She was getting chased by this dog. Eventually she found this like house, where she got into the fan, got into the gate, closed the gate behind her into like this, somebody's front yard. I was so happy that somebody had a gated yard. But anyway, she said that from that experience, where the dog was looking at her and with anger, and started chasing her down. The dog was at a distance, but she said that as soon as she turned around to get away, which, I mean, turning around, running away, obviously that the dog's gonna just chase you. Um, but she said that she could barely even move from the fear, you know. So obviously this that relates to to this part right here, where the child just sort of let himself drop into the ground, as as you see the big lady, just massive lady coming through the door, brilliantly done in slow motion, eventually just a fade out, a blackout, and I think sometimes when you see that in film, aside from the results of what's going to happen, you just see the thing coming at you, and everything goes black, excuse me. That is a very effective scene, to me, because it leaves the rest to to the viewer. Like the rest left is the rest is left to the viewer, to the viewer's imagination, and that's just perfect. Now, one of the things I was a little bit confused about is the connection to the little child and the woman that died in the apartment. So I had to kind of look at some of the comments here. Now, the woman in the apartment, I believe, was probably the woman that was attacking, the woman that ran towards the child in the apartments, was the same lady that we got introduced to in the beginning of the film. It looked like she was like there, still alive, kind of depressed, but or I guess she was already dead, and the child was just there. I couldn't see the connection with the child. Somebody wants to explain that in the comments. I didn't know what the whole symbolism of the child was. Looks like though that the kid in the apartment got possessed by that woman's soul. So because we see him walking back upstairs like completely possessed, so she took over his soul. And by the way, I also had to look into the comments that these were actually the two kids, or it was one of the two kids that was egging the house in the beginning. So it looked like she came back and took revenge. And I didn't look closely at what the evil woman was, who she was choking. Might have been the other kid, but I don't know. I didn't. I have to go back and look at that. But I think it was just like a whole story of revenge. And in the end, the inspector, went into the house where these people were originally living, I guess, taking pictures, and now he was, the next victim of getting possessed by the child. that's probably it right there. You know, I was thinking like the woman possessed the teenager, killed one of the teenagers. Again, I didn't see who she was choking. I missed that. I was more looking at her and how scary she was, like terrifyingly pointing at the kid, like I'm coming for you. So you know, she took over the child, right, and then the teenager, and the child that was in the abandoned house, the little kid, he took over the inspector's, you know, body. I'm assuming everything with the blackout, like when the scene just stops, I get so thrown off. I'm like, oh, I wanted to see more, you know. But I also appreciate it because that's all we need in order to feel really uncomfortable. So this wasn't a jump scare scary, but it was very, you know, disturbing to watch sometimes in that scene of the apartment. That's the scene that got me, and I'm sure it got a lot of people, you know. So brilliantly done, man. This is, you know, uh, this was really well done. I really enjoyed this film. The filter, right, of the environment, very sort of old looking, almost, you know, like the Book of Eli. Have y'all seen that movie? It has that sort of look to it, you know. Very old, rustic look, old, you know, very dark, and all of that. So I like that. I really like that setting. And the acting was brilliant. I mean, I was really scared the whole film. Everybody was just so serious. Yeah, so I think when it jumped from the two teenagers to the apartment, that's when I kind of got a little bit confused. I'm like, okay, wait, we're in another setting now. But yeah, at the end, I understood it a little bit more. So, y'all, thank you for watching this with me. I had a good time watching this. This was a well done film and very scary in another way besides just jump scares. This was definitely disturbing and well done. Great job. Great job. Y'all, thank you for watching this with me, and I will see you on the next reaction. And stay tuned for speed drawings and, of course, for those Try Not to Laughs. And for those of you who've been commenting to check out specific Try Not to Laugh videos, I got you covered. I got it. You know, I'm gonna check those out for you, and you'll get a reaction from me. And hopefully this time I don't lose. All right. So we'll see what's up with that. But anyway, y'all, take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.